Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. Before I get started with this particular video, I want to let you all know that this particular video that I'm making today is going to be dedicated to Matthew 4:19. And the reason why I want to dedicate this video to Matthew 4:19 is because of the fact that he thinks that his morality and the morality of Christianity are far more superior than we are. Now, when I sit here and think about this particular statement, I can't help but literally laugh my ass off. Why? Because this is ridiculousness at its finest, and which is why I am dedicating this video to Matthew 4:19. Enjoy! Now, earlier on today, I was browsing the internet because I wanted to find a couple of articles that I wanted to discuss here on my channel. And at that point in time, I discovered a particular article that interested me. So by the time I finished with the article, I came to the conclusion that I was really pissed off. And the reason why I was literally pissed off is because of the fact that it involved a young girl and that people were sending her death threats. Now, when I mean young girl, I mean 5 years old young. These particular Christians that were involved in this particular debacle have decided to take it upon themselves to literally send this young girl death threats. Why? Because she was a part of a show that decided to debut a lesbian couple. And all of these individuals really had a problem with this. Before any of this started, this young girl never received any type of death threats at all whatsoever. But the moment this lesbian couple was featured on a particular episode on the Disney Channel, this young girl was subjected to this kind of monstrosity. And that was really despicable and inappropriate. Now, to shed a little bit of light on this particular subject, I'm going to read a part of this article to you guys. Now, keep in mind that this particular article in its entirety will be provided in the description below for you all to take a look at, of course. Now, I'm going back to the article at hand here, and it begins with a little something like this. Police are investigating the death threats made against a 5-year-old actress, Mia Tallarico, I believe that's her name. Excuse me. Thought to be connected to her appearance on the Disney sitcom Good Luck Charlie, which recently debuted the channel's first ever lesbian couple. Now, the moment after this lesbian couple, was featured or made an appearance, if you will, she again started to receive a lot of death threats. This 5-year-old girl. And people were sending her a lot of inappropriate comments. They were sending her a lot of inappropriate emails, if you will. In fact, there were some pictures that showed this young girl's head with a bloody fist over it saying, "Die, bitch, die." And there were a lot of Christians, basically telling this girl, you should kill yourself so you can go to hell, bitch, so on and so forth. And in all actuality, I was thinking about it. And it just showed me one thing. Christianity and the people involved with Christianity will stop at nothing to get its agenda heard, to get its ideas exposure, if you will. So when a young girl is appearing in an episode with a couple of lesbians, these religious people take it upon themselves to, really get upset and send this young girl inappropriate materials. Now, there is this other organization called 1 Million Moms who decided to take it upon themselves to email Disney and tell Disney how inappropriate it was to have a lesbian couple on the show. They said that this lesbian couple corrupted the minds of children and that it corrupted the channel Disney, And to me, I highly disagree with this because I think that having a lesbian couple on this show, really points into a positive direction. And by positive direction, I mean social development. It teaches these young kids that despite the differences that these two girls had with other parts of society, they can be accepted. They can enjoy their lives. They can go outside and experience life like everyone else can. And I think that is an important thing to teach children. I think social development in general is important to teach young children. But when it comes to Christianity, they will have nothing to do with it. They say that they are, they say that this couple is, polluting the minds of children. This lesbian couple is really corrupting society as we know it, you know. So they are really wanting to take their high and mighty morality and send this young girl death threats. Tell her that she's going to die and go to hell. Yeah, that's morality for you guys. And that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to dedicate this video to Matthew 4:19 and show him how this Christianity, morality, if you will, is bad. Because in no way, shape, or form will I ever send a 5-year-old girl death threats because she, had a lesbian couple come onto her show. That is just ridiculous, plain and simple. And the sooner you Christians realize that, life ain't all about your particular religion or your particular issues with life, the better. Because the moment you realize that these particular individuals have a right to do whatever they want, when they want, and how to do it, I think that you'll have a better idea of what life is really about. Instead of hiding in your faith, instead of hiding in your religion, becoming bigoted and telling people what they can and cannot do with their own bodies, And hopefully one day you guys will, find it to be very, very inappropriate to send a young girl death threats. Because in all actuality, it makes you look bad, it makes your religion look bad. And religion within itself is bad. And that's my thoughts on this particular subject. Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what your thoughts are all about. I want to see what you guys think about this. Because Christianity in today's society is growing out of control, and it's ridiculous. Please feel free to share my video with anyone that might be interested, whether it would be on Facebook, Google Plus, or Tumblr, wherever you guys hang out. But in the meantime, the Quiet Atheist is out, and if you can be good at it. Most of all, thank you for watching. And what about that Christian morality, Matthew 4:19?